Hey everyone, I'm Randy with A-Down Concepts, and I've got some exciting news for PlasmaCAM and Samson CNC plasma cutting table systems. You ever find yourself saying, "Boy, I sure wish I had an auxiliary controller on my PlasmaCAM or Samson table that I didn't have to unplug the cables and plug cables in, and maybe one that would actually control the on and off through the torch cutting signal. Instead of just plugging it into the wall and turning it on and letting it go." Well, I've got some good news. I've got an auxiliary controller for PlasmaCAM and Samson tables. Now, first let me say I am not affiliated with PlasmaCAM in any way, and PlasmaCAM owns the name PlasmaCAM. This is simply a auxiliary controller that will go on their table, use the cutting signal, and control your auxiliary device. So let's hook it up. Get the monitor out of the way. It's a real simple deal. We're going to unplug the power cable to the PlasmaCAM controller, unplug the torch signal cable, take the auxiliary controller, plug in the torch signal cable to the back here, plug in the accessory control cable to the top, plug in your controller cable to the bottom, plug in the power cable from the auxiliary controller to your PlasmaCAM controller, plug in the 6-pin DIN connector, and there you have it. That's all there is to the setup. No more changing wires, no more trying to remember what one to unplug first, what to turn off first. Simply flip the switch from plasma to auxiliary. This is the cable in for power, and this is the cable out to our accessory. It comes over here to right here. It's just a little pigtail, so you can put a little pigtail on your router, and all you'd have to do is change the plug. The switch is up, that's plasma. If the switch were down, that would be auxiliary. We've got a delay switch. Right now the delay is on, so I'm going to turn the delay off. The light isn't flashing, so the microprocessor is off. Right here, I've just turned it on. That tells you the microprocessor is on. Want to check, see how many delay seconds I've got programmed. We push the button. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've got 4 seconds programmed. If I want to add a second, I push and hold for 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it'll give me up to 8 seconds, and then it will go back to 1. So let's go ahead and make some cuts and use my auxiliary air engraver, and then we'll talk about the delay for the router guide. Now maybe you have a plasma router system that you would like to have it actually controlled by the torch signal and have it not shut off every time the torch moves. This delay switch will do that for you. It's programmable up to 8 seconds, and it will turn on with the torch signal, and then it will delay as it's moving over so the thing doesn't have to spool down and spool back up. You just leave things plugged in and you actuate the switch from accessory to plasma cutting. It's that simple. So I've initialized, I'm going to make a simple cut on a line with the plasma cutter. Make it a cut path. So here we go. We're going to cut that line first. So we cut that line, and now I'm going to turn off the processor. I'm going to switch it down to auxiliary, and I'm going to get set up for the engraver. Alright, so here is the engraver. But we see that that all works. I have got my handy dandy drill motor with a clamp on the trigger, and I've got it plugged in to this torch lead. As I said, this is the lead into my air solenoid, and you could have one on your a little 8-inch pigtail on your router also. So I'm just going to hit the torch trigger, test trigger here, and we've got 5 seconds programmed in. That light right there will go solid once I press it, and then we'll have 5 seconds. So press and release. Oh, hang on. Let me turn on the delay. So now we've got the delay on. Press and release. 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's add 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's add another second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Press and release. Okay, I'm going to add another second here. So now we're back at 1. I push it and it'll flash once, pause, flash again. So that's telling us we've got 1 second of delay in there. Push and release. And there you have it. PlasmaCAM auxiliary controller with a delay for a router.